Firstly, congratulations to David Benavidez for defeating David Morrell last night. Successful unanimous decision. I believe that David Benavidez ran his hands a lot more than David Morrell. Morrell was a little bit too inactive in a lot of rounds. Even though he had a good bit of power, he just wasn't active enough and pretty much gave the fight away in the later rounds or whatnot. Pretty competitive up to a certain point, but after that, Benavidez just ran away with it because his conditioning was a lot better. Now, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. I didn't see anything in David Benavidez's arsenal that would convince me that he could defeat Beterbiev nor Bivol. Nothing. Let's talk about the fact that he has bad foot movement. His footwork is terrible, which is why he almost got counted on that knockdown. He actually just tripped over Morrell's foot, his lead foot. David Benavidez has no head movement, little to no head movement, and hides behind that high guard. He has no level changing and hides behind that high guard. He just marches forward with those flat feet behind those arms and pretty much outvolumes you. Not necessarily hurts you, he just outvolumes you. So who else does that? Artur Beterbiev, but Beterbiev is a bit better and more effective at cutting the ring off. Artur Beterbiev has very limited to little to any head movement, no level changing, and nothing spectacular about his footwork either. So a matchup between Beterbiev and Benavidez looks like two rock'em sock'em robots sit in front of each other until Artur Beterbiev lands those heavy shots, because David Benavidez doesn't have the strength to hurt these guys. He doesn't have the strength to drop these guys. David Benavidez showed last night why he always went down to 168 and weight bullied. Because there is no way he should have been fighting that big at 168, because he doesn't have the power to hurt people at 175 and up. He doesn't. So when he sits in front of Beterbiev and tries to do what he's doing, he's going to get hurt. He's going to get dropped. He's going to get knocked out. You can't sit there and rock'em sock'em robot with Beterbiev. That's what he wants. And he throws volume as well. Beterbiev does. That's how he won that fight with Bivol. See, we thought that Bivol was up because Bivol's shots appear more loopy and long or whatever, and they're more visible that they're being thrown and landed. But Beterbiev, when it came down to CompuBox, outvolumed Bivol by far as as throwing and landing. So it was a shock for us all. Benavidez can't do anything with Beterbiev. Nothing. You stand in front of him and rock'em sock'em robot if you want. You already proved that you weight bullied the super middleweights so you could look more impressive than what you are. It's not a good look. And when Benavidez faces Bivol, Bivol moves. Bivol has better head movement than them all, and Bivol's going to play that range game. He's going to play the range game. And Bivol's going to outvolume Benavidez with those long, hard 1-2s, hooks to the body, and the movement. So, yeah, Benavidez isn't strong enough to compete with these two because he has to sit them down. The only way that he's going to get the undisputed belt is if he knocks Beterbiev out, if Beterbiev wins the next fight between Beterbiev and Bivol. He has to knock the champ out. You coming for all 4 belts, you got to knock the champ out. And quit with this comparison with the Canelo situation. Canelo was smart, or is smart, for not fighting Benavidez because Benavidez is weight bullying at 68. He's weight bullying at 68. There's no way he should be fighting 68. No way. This weight bullying that he's been pulling is really showing his ugly head at 75. At cruiserweight and light heavyweight, I don't see Benavidez doing too much. He's definitely not going to beat Beterbiev. He might get a better chance at beating Bivol. Might get a better chance at beating Bivol. But yeah, I didn't see anything impressive about David Benavidez that's convincingly saying, oh, he's going to be the undisputed champ at 75. Nah, he's not. He's not. He doesn't have the power. He proved why he weight bullies. And yeah, he's really got to get some strength up, in my opinion. You can't outvolume Beterbiev. You're not going to sit in front of him with your head not moving and not level changing and not countering effectively. Because not if, but when Beterbiev lands those heavy brick shots, it's going to be over for him. When it comes to Bivol, he's got a better chance. Bivol's going to be moving. Bivol's going to be working off the angles. And hopefully in Benavidez's strength, or in his case, Bivol tires out from moving around so much, because Bivol circles around that ring a lot. He's not going to sit there and trade too long. So that's my opinion on this, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You like this content. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm also interested in your opinion. Is he really the Mexican monster that they say that he is at 75? At 68, he looked like a monster because he was weight bullying. I'll say it again. At 68, he looked like a monster because he was weight bullying. At 75, we're seeing another era here. And he's really got to go against monsters to prove himself. And I don't see enough skill. I just see a lot of punches. I see him keeping you busy, blinding you with a lot of punches, but nothing that really hurts you, nothing that sits you down, nothing that makes you think, really. So let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff.